guys. Hey, my loves. Okay, so it's nothing wrong with being with somebody who's marries you, who's in good health, who's in good physical health, good fit, and they look almost the same as you or better. I don't see nothing wrong with that. But there is more to that. There's character and there's personality. So having good vibration, high vibrational energy will help you attract the person the same as you. So yeah, that's what this video is about. True story, guys. I'm that chick, I'm that girl who grew up always dating guys who look, and this is not coming off cocky or arrogant in any type of way, but I'm that girl who always wanted to like be around men who look just as good as me or better than me. I was always with the pretty boys. And yeah, that got me in so much trouble. I have family members tell me, yes, why? Why are you always going for this type of guy? Because, for the most part, it doesn't really work out. Sometimes it's best to look beyond that than the physical and look within. And so this is what this video is about. Am I too shallow? Does it mean I don't have self-love? But I don't think so. But I don't think that right now. But back then, I thought it meant not having self-love, because I felt that if I was with somebody who looked just as good as me or better than me, holding hands and walking down the street with them, and not just in relationships, I'm talking about friendships. I always was with girlfriends who looked better than me or just as good as me. I wanted to be in the company of beautiful people, and I really don't see nothing wrong with that. But I felt like if I wasn't around certain people, I wouldn't feel good about myself. So that was the question I had to ask myself growing up. And you know what? I think it was lack of self-love. So now, today, I look beyond that, because it's more than just looks. It's all about characteristics, how the person treats you, how they make you feel at the end of the day. And I feel like that's more important than just the exterior. Yeah, so I was a little shallow growing up, yes. I felt like I wasn't good enough alone. I felt I needed to be in a certain type of circle or around a certain guy or friends to feel more significant. And that's not good, because there's going to be times when you're going to be alone. There's going to be times when you have to be by yourself and get to know yourself. There's going to be times when you have to love yourself enough to know that you look good alone without nobody on your side. Without anybody telling you you look this way or just complimenting you all the time. You don't need that validation. So yes, I can say I was very shallow. I was very shallow growing up, and that it was very hard up until my early 30s, because I'm 40 now. Up until my early 30s, I was like still always looking at the wrong guys, and even the guys who was attracted to me, is like they felt my energy. But I feel like if you just have high vibrational energy, just your energy alone, if you have good vibes, just how you feel as a person on the inside, you feel good about yourself, you'll attract the right person. You won't attract the same type of guy or the same type of energy. So as soon as I changed my mindset, then I was like, dang. And I prayed. I was like, oh my God, okay, the right person came into my life, And not only is he handsome, but he's smart and ambitious, sexy, and just full of life and God-fearing, most important. As young adults, sometimes you think being You think being, even though I'm a spiritual person, I'm still, you know, I still read the Bible. And you think sometimes when you're young growing up, you think it's kind of corny to not be, you think it's kind of corny to not talk about the Lord, about the Most High. But at the end of the day, when you put Him first, everything else will fall into place. Personally, that's just how I feel. So I don't go to church like that, but you know, I don't go to church period now, to be quite honest. But it's been a minute. But you know, I read the Bible and everything, and you know, I ask God to bring the right person into my life, to help me stop being so shallow, you know, and it worked. So yeah, that's is a brief video on just energy attraction, basically. If you have the right type of energy, the right type of people will enter your life, you know, and it won't be just a pretty boy. I mean, if that's something that you like, and if you think that's something that's it's good for you, then so be it. But for me, no. I need somebody who's going to treat me right, who's going to be emotionally available, who's going to be like just good for my mental, just there for me. I just feel good at the end of the day, and that's the type of person that I need, and that's the type of person that I want. And sometimes God bless you with people that you need and not just what you want. What you want is not always good for you. I feel like I'm talking in circles, but hopefully it makes sense. Sometimes what you want is not good for you, and yeah, so that's what this video is about. And guys, I thank you for tuning in.